Hi everyone, this is Minnie with Become Beautiful Through Worship, and I'm here with a technology vlog. On yesterday, I went to the Charlotte Geek Girl Tech Conference, and I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what it was like for me. I really enjoyed it. That's the very first time that they ever came to Charlotte, and basically the Geek Girl Tech Conference goes to different cities, and they host classes that have some type of technology relation to them. For example, some of the classes that were at the one that I went to yesterday were HTML and CSS, PHP, JavaScript, intro to WordPress, personal branding, search engine optimization, and Facebook for Business. Those are some of the ones that I can remember right now. But now you don't necessarily have to be a woman to go to the Geek Girl Tech Conference. It's just that's just what it's called. I don't think that they will turn you away if you showed up and wanted to be a part of it. They started off with a keynote speaker, and she was so great. I really enjoyed her, listening to her talk about her experience starting her company and just all the different steps that it took for her to just learn about what she had to offer, the service that she had to offer, and how to engage people to want her service and pay for her service. One thing that she talked about that really stood out as well was she said that she had a career coach early on in her career, and her career coach told her that when she was born to solve a problem that had been created. So it was pretty much her job to find out what that problem was and to be able to solve it. And so basically, with the creation of her business, she had found that problem and she was able to solve it. So after the keynote speaker, you pretty much broke out into the different workshops that you wanted to go to. And I thought that it would be more beneficial for me to learn about the personal branding, and it was really a great class. The instructor really talked about your online presence and really cleaning up your online presence if you have profiles out there that don't show you in the best light, that don't show you as professional as you need to be. Another thing that she talked about was your LinkedIn profile, and if you are a business professional, you really should have a LinkedIn account. And so after that class, I went to an intro to WordPress class, and that was very interesting because our website at work is built off of WordPress, and I do have to upload some content. I don't do that much with it, but that class gave me a little more exposure to the dashboard and the different things that you can do with WordPress. The instructor said that 23% of websites are actually built using WordPress. So next there was lunch, and they had lunch catered from Moe's, and that was great because they had black beans, and I love black beans. So that was great. I enjoyed the lunch. And also after lunch, they had a Sharkette tank, and that was basically based on the Shark Tank TV show. And I didn't get a chance to go to that, but I heard that the people who presented ideas had some really great ideas. And so the next class that I went to was called the JavaScript class, and I really enjoyed JavaScript. It's such a great programming language for newbies out there like me. And one thing that I love about JavaScript is the fact that when you create something, or when you write a program and you see it work, you see the computer do exactly what you designed that program to do, is such a great feeling. After that class was the app class. It was called Baby Got Apps, and it was so much fun. The instructor was a third grade elementary school teacher, and she showed us some of the apps that she has used in her classroom. And one of the apps was a stop motion app, and basically you can take the photos that you have in your camera roll and actually make stop motion movies. And she showed us some examples of her kids creating stop motion movies. The next app that she showed us that I really thought was great, I actually downloaded this app as well. It was called ThinkLink. I think ThingLinks. I think that was the name of it. But anyway, basically it's like you can have a photograph and have embedded in that photograph links to videos or websites or whatever you want it to be linked to. And I thought that was great because I can actually use that at my job. So after that class was a PHP class. It was a PHP 101 class. And that class, I can't say that I enjoyed that one as much as I enjoyed the other ones. It's nothing against the instructor because he was great. He was actually the guy who taught the JavaScript class. And so, you know, he had a wealth of information. You knew he was smart. And the thing that was a little disappointing about the PHP 101 class was the fact that there were people in there who were brand new, newbies. I consider myself to be that type of person. Granted, I have watched several videos on trying to learn PHP because I've kind of been a little interested in it, so I watched videos about it. But so there were people like me, and then there were people who were a little more experienced, I guess. Well, he was trying to accommodate those who knew a little more, because he would say, you know, well, are you guys familiar with this, or are you guys familiar with that? And the people would say, oh yeah, I know this or I know that. And so he tried to come up to where they were, but everybody wasn't on the same level. So, and I know that you run into that kind of thing sometimes when you have workshops where some people know a little more than others. But still, I was just a little disappointed because, I mean, this is something that I paid to go to. You always want to feel like you leave with something. And I know that, you know, with any kind of hour workshop, 45 minutes, you're not going to know so much that you're going to go out and build this great big social media site. Again, it's not anything against that instructor. It's just sometimes classes can be like that, workshops can be like that, where, you know, people are on different levels and you have to kind of accommodate everybody. So after that, they had raffles for everyone to get a prize. They had some great prizes, and I felt very pleased to get my prize. If anything, it was worth going there to get this prize. So this was a book that I got. It's called JavaScript and jQuery, The Missing Manual. And this is a great book. I've actually checked this book out from the library and, you know, looked over it and learned some stuff from it while I was playing around with JavaScript. And there was one girl who asked me, after several people had gone up to get their prizes, she said, "Did you get the JavaScript book?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And she said, "Oh," you know, like, I guess she wanted this book, but I was so excited about getting this book. And another thing that they gave us was, you know, this really cool sticker. It says, "I'm a geek girl." And it has the website and the little logo of the girl in front of her computer. And this really cool t-shirt, "Unleash the Geek Girl Tech Conference." So that was pretty much it. I know they did have an after party afterwards. I didn't go to that, but I enjoyed it. So again, you know, if you have any kind of interest in technology and you want to learn more, just become exposed to different areas of technology, and just to be able to just meet other people and network with other technology enthusiasts, I recommend that you go to the Charlotte, or that you go to any Geek Girl Tech Conference if it comes to your city. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful, and have a great day.